Welcome to the Good Life, where life is always good. My name is Kurt, and I want to thank you for joining me today on my ride home. If you do me a favor, please give me a like, a subscription, and a comment. And I do reply to all comments. Well, yesterday was my birthday, and I totally mentioned about inserting a picture of the cake, and I guess that was the first thing that I forgot as a 55-year-old is to post a picture of the cake. So I am new to this YouTube world and editing and all that, so forgive me if I do it wrong. So I'm not sure if it's going to be at the top, not sure it's going to be at the bottom. I don't know if it's going to be over my face. I just don't know. So tonight, before I go to bed, I will have this video posted January the 13th, and I will have a picture of the birthday cake that my wife had for me on Sunday. So I am leaving urgent care or care now because I've been having these tightness in the lower back, and I've been having them on and off for a while. So I went to urgent care to, okay, let's make sure it's not anything else. And the doctor said, okay, you got back tightness, spasms, which I kind of figured that out. So she sent me a prescription for some muscle relaxers, asked me if I wanted an injection. That's a no-no. I'm not scared of shots. I'm vaxxed and all those other shots that I needed, and shingles, but I don't want no needle going in my back. So I'm going to get this prescription for these muscle relaxers. Our son has a basketball game at 6:15, so the CVS is down the street from the school that the game is going to be at. So I'm going to stop by CVS, pick up my medication, and go to the game. And I'm not sure about the muscle relaxers, if they will, put me to sleep. But yeah, tonight may be an early night, but I will have this video posted. So, as I mentioned yesterday, I had a basketball game to referee. I ended up having two of them, and I just felt like I was a running 2x4 going up and down the basketball court. I was just so tight, and it was miserable. So that's one reason why I went. The other reason why I went is because I don't want to be on this damn cruise going around with a tight back. And I have 3 basketball games on Thursday. Then I have 7-on-7 football on Saturday and Sunday, and I'll probably end up doing about 8 to 10 games each day. So last thing I want to do is be out there not being able to move like I need to or like I want to. But one thing that she did mention, it's always in the back of my head whenever I have these back pains or spasms, is that I am not as active outside of refereeing football and basketball as I should be, which meaning that I don't really exercise at home. We have all the equipment that I need, but I just don't. Got Apple Fitness and all that, and just don't use it. So while I was sitting there, I was looking at some core exercises. So my plan is to get up every morning for the rest of this week and do a 5-minute core exercise. And she mentioned that I go to therapy, but honestly, I don't have time for therapy. I just need to. I figure if I strengthen my core, then that should help. If that doesn't help in 2 weeks, then I will go to therapy. But I just need to strengthen my core, and hopefully that'll correct everytheverything. Plus, with the beauty of YouTube, I'm sure that I can find me some videos on there. But yeah, I gotta get myself back active, because usually in the off season I will get somewhat of a routine with working out. But I mean, not really. But yeah, I need to do that because I'm 55 now. I'm not a youngster. I can't go up and down the basketball court like I used to, and can't go up and down the football field like I used to, because these kids are getting bigger, they're getting faster, they're getting stronger, and I'm getting older, slower, and weak. So what a hell of a combination, right? But yeah, I'm just riding home, and I don't really probably be home in about another hour. I'm not going home. I'm just gonna go straight to where I need to be and probably give me some popcorn during the game, because I'll just eat something after I get home. But yes, so I just wanted to pop on and give you guys a what's up. And part of my pledge to myself about YouTube is be consistent. There's a black couple that I follow on Instagram, not Instagram, on YouTube, and I guess Instagram also. I don't remember their names, but it's a light-skinned lady and a brown-skinned guy. I believe they live in Georgia, and she is currently pregnant, and I can't think of the name. The next time I come on, I think her name is like, hell, I don't remember. But he posted a video because they had he told the story of their journey to the time that they met, and they started making these videos, and they hired like his brother and her sister, all the writers of all their skits. So on this video that he made, he was just talking about, if you want to be a content creator, you have to continuously make content. And he kept repeating, just post your videos, just make your content. And I have to get in that mindset, because I just don't know, or none of us know, which video of ours is going to be the one that gets 100 views and 25 likes, and watch time hours hits 150 on that one video. So I'm going to post my content as often as I get a chance, even when I'm on the cruise. If I have to jump on every morning, go to a quiet little spot, have my coffee, and just make a video. And not sure about the internet, because sometimes the internet is spotty on a cruise. But yeah, I'm just gonna post my content. I can't promise every day, but what I can definitely do is promise 2 to 3 times a week. So you guys have a good day, have a good night, and I will be back, and I will attempt to post the video of that cake. So thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time.